Late one evening, a loud knock shook my front door. I opened it to find two men in cheap uniforms flashing fake-looking badges, claiming they were HOA security police. They said they were there to inspect my home for violations and demanded to be let inside. Their tone was aggressive, and one even rested his hand near what looked like a holstered weapon. I instantly knew something was off. Our HOA has no police force, and these guys looked more like hired thugs than officers. I stalled, asking questions, while my wife came down the stairs. She glanced at them once, then smirked. Without saying a word, she pulled out her wallet and flipped open her real badge, a gleaming federal credential that immediately sucked the confidence out of the room. The two fake cops froze. My wife's voice turned sharp and commanding as she asked for their names, badge numbers, and jurisdiction. They stumbled over their words, faces paling. When she reached for her phone, saying she'd be reporting them to federal authorities for impersonating officers, panic spread across their faces. One tried to mutter something about just following HOA orders, but it was too late. My wife stepped forward, her authority radiating off her like a spotlight, and demanded they leave immediately. The men bolted so fast, they practically tripped over each other racing back to their car. As their tires screeched down the street, my wife shook her head. Fake cops. Really? They didn't do their homework. We later found out the HOA board had actually sent them, trying to intimidate us into complying with ridiculous rules. Instead, they now face federal investigations for impersonating law enforcement, a crime that could land them behind bars. Turns out, they knocked on the wrong door.